When we say an AI has learned a game, usually what we think of is how it can beat a Mario level in a very strange fashion, or beat humans in Go in a very optimized way. And for an AI to perfect a game is no longer a surprising feat. With just enough money, hardware, and time, any games designed for humans can be beaten easily by an AI. With that said, games designed for humans are basically taking granted of the fact that we are not perfect. Everyone differs from the inside out, from level of skillfulness to decision making, and that's what makes up different individual playstyles. However, there's one thing that AI bots are particularly bad at, which is imitating different skill levels. Easy bots, medium bots, hard bots, they still act really clunky and slow on decision making. It has become better in recent years, but for games that are more sophisticated, they just look unrealistic to human standards. It is too easy to tell AI and humans apart. AI should be able to simulate human intelligence and mimic our actions, since it is defined like that. Like making human mistakes would make a lot more sense instead of being able to perfect a game of chess by calculating all the possible options. So the goal of Maia Chess is to develop a human-like neural network chess engine by training data from all the players ranging from all different ratings on Lichess. Like I previously mentioned, the goal is not to perfect the game chess, but instead to be able to imitate and predict the plays of different levels of chess players and to make the AI more human-like. What Maia Chess did more explicitly is that they trained 9 different versions of bot Maia, ranging from the level of 1100 to 1900. So the Maia bot at the corresponding ratings would easily capture the habit and common mistakes that the players would make in that level. For example, Maia predicts the player stop making this tempting b6 move to threaten the queen at around 1500, but from 1100 to 1400, this is often being played, a mistake that is very common. What is also an interesting observation is that in this graph where it shows how each 9 Maia bots predicts different ratings of players, the bot's prediction accuracy tends to be higher on the 1900 end, while showing a low overall prediction accuracy on the 1100 end. This may suggest the conclusion that in higher ratings, the human players make more consistent, predictive, and well thought out moves, which in contrast to the lower ratings are easier to predict, while players in the lower ratings tend to be a bit less cautious and unpredictable, so it is reasonably harder for the Maia bots to predict in general. If you want to play against these Maia AIs, you can try over on Lichess. The ratings of the bots are named along with the name Maia in front, and the clips you are watching now are the live matches of these bots, and you can spectate them anytime if they are online. I think they're always online though. It is also pretty interesting that Maia bots are better at playing shorter times, probably because they don't need to think much, so maybe adding a little thinking time delay will make it more human, like if you want to fake a human player or some sort. And this video is sponsored by Infinite Red. Infinite Red Consulting handles your mobile, web, and AI needs. If you are looking for someone to build your app, visit with the link down in the description. Thank you guys for watching as usual, and a big shout out to Marc, Schwyn, and many other Patreons that support my work through Patreon. Join my Discord and follow my Twitter if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next one.